Where did your name come from?
My name Young Me really came from really just me. You know what I'm saying? One day I was in the studio trying to think of a name type, and I was like, shit. It was kind of hard to come up with a name, so I was like, shit, I'm just gonna call me just me. Like, I'm just me. I don't know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, I'm just gonna be Young Me. So that's kind of really how I got the concept of that, really.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Been there all my life.
What's your opinion of the state of rap music right now in Florida?
It's really, you know, it's I don't know, that's a tricky question. It's just, Florida, it ain't really the state, I guess, or Duval really ain't the city for, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Got the music plugs and all that, so it's really a much harder grind out there. So, but it's cool. I guess everybody from Atlanta see it as it's easier because it ain't so much to do, but with no outlets, I don't know how it's easier. But I guess it's cool though.
Give me a tour of the city of Jacksonville for someone that's never been there before. Let's start with the food. Favorite food spot in the city?
My favorite food spot in the city, I have to say, probably be this restaurant called Spices, a little Jamaican restaurant in Arlington. You know what I'm saying? You can check out. They sell some good curry chicken, jerk chicken, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And really, people like to hang out at the Avenues Mall and stuff. The beach. We got a beach down there, so people kick it at the beach. Other than that, it's really like the hood. It's real, you know what I'm saying? Gutter, really.
What about the nightlife? What's your favorite strip club in the city right now?
Right now, I'd probably have to say either Mascaras or Silver Fox. Them about the two, you know what I'm saying, best strip clubs you're gonna get where you can find something thick there.
What about regular nightclub? What's your favorite regular nightclub in the city right now?
Well, all we got right now is Aqua. We got a club named Aqua. We had Plush, but you know what I'm saying, that's what Bigger Ranking used to do, the Plush thing, but they didn't close that down. So really right now it's mainly like Aqua.
First time in Jacksonville, what else would you recommend somebody see or visit? We talked about the food a little bit of the nightlife. Anything else that stick out to you?
Nothing but Black Hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Us, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, it ain't really nothing too much to visit down there in Jacksonville. I ain't even gonna, unless you wanna come to a Jaguars game or something like that, but really, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really too much down there.
Now, what about the lingo? You know, every city has their own lingo. Atlanta has their own lingo, Chicago, Miami. What about Jacksonville? What are some terms or some phrases one might hear in Jacksonville?
You might hear like, you know what I'm saying, that fire. It's really like the same thing as Miami. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they get they style from us, but I think we came up with the knowledge green. Like that's one of our lingos. People call people green type shit, and this shit like that. Basically the same like Miami. We got the same, the dreads, the goals. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like our swag, our kind of style down there.
Now, what about events? Are there any major events in Jacksonville one should visit? Like, for instance, in New Orleans, Mardi Gras is a week-long situation. Anything stick out to you as far as events in the city of Jacksonville?
Not recently, but we did have like a come together day where like Bigger, you know what I'm saying, he used to throw a little thing called Come Together Day. The whole city used to come together, artists used to come out, but we haven't had that in a minute. Really, man, the city dry. Like we really haven't been having nothing lately besides probably a show if an artist come there or something.
Now let's take it back a little bit. What type of student were you in school?
Man, I ain't even make it to high school, man. I was a high fool. I ain't even make it to high school. I was just like, kind of like, not to boast of nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing good to come from that. But, you know, just being honest, I just was lazy on my work. Got suspended all the time. I ain't make it to high school. That's self-explanatory.
Ever thought about getting your GED?
Yeah, I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really just focused on this music career right now, and I just feel like I see a lot of people who make it without a GED or without a high school diploma. So not ain't an excuse, but that's what I'm focused on right now, really.
Now, what jobs, if any, did you have growing up?
Man, I had all type of jobs, man. I was always a kid that wanted something. Like, I ain't never want to be broke. So when I was 15 years old, I had a job. As soon as they said I was able to work, I was working. I didn't work at Publix, Food Line, Winn-Dixie, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Tom Bush. That was one of my best jobs I had there. That was my last job I had there because I had got the job, and then I lied on the application about me having a felony to get the job. Worked there for about a month or two. They fired me, found out I had lied on the application. And then ever since then, I was like, man, it really hurt me. I ain't really getting no job, and I was just selling a little weed since then.
Now let me ask you this, with any of those jobs in the past, did you have any crazy customer stories?
No, not really, except for when I was like working at Denny's. You know, drunk people used to come in there late night, 2 o'clock in the morning, they drunk, fights and all that type of stuff. But as far as that, nah, they really kept me in the back. I was a dishwasher, so they had me back there with the dishes.
What's the worst thing you put your parents through?
My whole middle school childhood, I guess, really, just, you know what I'm saying, not being the kid to go to school that she wanted me to be, and, you know, just not doing right. My mom kicked me out when I was 15, so it's like, you know, we've been through, it ain't just one thing. I can name thousands of things. It just was like that.
What's your message to the youth?
My message to the youth is go to school. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody said, but you gotta really go to school, because these streets, this rap and this music, this shit, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, this ain't the life that you want. I got shot in the back. You know what I'm saying? I got a gunshot wound right here in my stomach. They opened me up. Somebody tried to rob me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give them my money. They shot me in my back. I could have been paralyzed or dead to this day. So, you know what I'm saying? My message is from somebody who really is out here, is this ain't what you want, man. It's nice while you driving and you got the nice cars and you got, you know what I'm saying, the women and the clothes and all that. But when y'all is doing that time and you getting robbed and bullets and all that, it really don't equivalent to, you know what I'm saying, just you having a good life. But it's a chance that you gotta take, and man, you gotta be ready to live that life, man. You cross that line, man, you wanna, know what I'm saying, put yourself, like me, I ain't wanna listen, I ain't wanna go to school, I ain't wanna do right, so I ended up on the streets, and you know, so man, my message is, man, listen to your people. I know it's hard, I know everybody said, but listen to your people, man, and get them grades, cause your whole life determines your middle school, your high school. I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? Once your high school over, all that over with, it ain't no more, oh, can I be a basketball player? It ain't no more, I want to play football. It ain't no more of that. It's done with. So while you at your prime, man, your life, that you got to take off.
Now let's talk music a little bit. What do you hate the most about the music industry?
What I hate the most about the music industry is the saying that I found out is the game I'm finding out is true. It's 90% business and 10% talent. You got people like Trinidad James that can, not saying anything about Trinidad, I respect anybody hustle, you know what I'm saying? He made it, he did his thing. But like, we have people out here that really got good music out here, and how the hell did that skip over all that? And you know, it's just like that, man. Everywhere you go, somebody got their hand out or something like that. Everywhere, it's just the game, man. And it's the industry.
Top 3 things you need in the studio.
Top 3 things I need: some weed, my ice, and shit, some rosé, and I'm good, straight up. And I light it up.
What type of strain of weed?
Cali bud, man. That I like OG. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm the type of person, man. They be talk every time, nigga. What kind of weed? What kind? Man, I don't give a damn what the name is. As long as it stink and it get me high, I don't give a damn. For real.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
Craziest studio story? I ain't really got no studio stories.
What's the realest song you ever wrote in your whole catalog so far?
The realest song I ever wrote would probably be a song that I got out. I ain't released it yet. It's called Fuck the Fame. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that on a brain beat. And yeah, it's real. And I got another one too called Nigga Ain't Give Me Shit for Free. It's some real song. I'm gonna upload it on this new album, but them about the realest songs I made straight from the heart.
What are your keys to success?
My keys to success is right now, man, grinding hard. That's all. I don't have no, know what I'm saying? I ain't got no plugs on no music who can really just snap me and I'm spinning on the radio. So really, man, it's just grind hard, grind until, man, hopefully, man, God put me in a position, man, where once I can get up out this game. Cause that's my whole aim. I don't really want to do this for fun. I can't be dealing with these niggas who want to take something and hating because you got this and you, man, I ain't on that.
Is there a meaning behind your hair?
Not really. People call me Black Jesus. Like this lady, she called me Black Jesus and stuff. It's just like, I had just started growing it, really. This is my first time ever growing it, and ever since I started growing it, a lot of people been liking it and stuff, so it's just something that I'm gonna keep going. My girl telling me she loves it. Like, she said it made me look like Jesus, so I'm gonna keep it.
Now, how far are you gonna go with it? How far are you gonna grow it? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go long, but I ain't trying to be going down to the shoes with it. Straight up, but I'm gonna go down long, but I don't really like my hair like that long. But I'm gonna go probably like how Future got his. I want mine to be able to braid it up and twist it up how Future be having all his designs and stuff like that. I kind of like that.
So what you got going on right now?
Well, right now I had just dropped a single with Young Dolph. It's called Off. You can check it out. It's on World Star and YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a single that I'm working with. I did with Zaytoven. It's called Feed My Seed. That should be uploaded to YouTube soon. I got a couple things on World Star y'all can check out. I got my Status album. It's on Dat Piff. You can check that out. I'm finna drop. I got a couple tracks by KE on the tracks. I'm gonna be dropping that soon. I got the mixtape coming called The New Me. Y'all can be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be dropping real soon. And yo, that's really about it, man. We just been working, man. Like really, I'm doing a lot of stuff with you probably might see me doing a lot of stuff with 1017. I probably might try to get Long Way or Thug on the track soon here. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. My boy wanna, you know what I'm saying, fuck with Long Way. We might fuck with Long Way, get him on the track. And just steady grinding, man, and pushing this music in these folks' face, man. Just letting them see this talent, you know what I'm saying, that we got over here, because we got real deal talent. So we just gonna show the people this talent, man, just being the A, man. I'm fucking with DJ Smallz, man.